Hey everybody, welcome back to Smith Bricks. This is Alan. We appreciate you coming out and coming and build with us once again with this Winter Village set. This is another addition to that iconic set of Legos that have come out in the past. This set number is 10339. This one is called Santa's Post Office. It came with 1,440 pieces, 5 minifigures, four of which are elves, and one is a Santa. The extra elf that you see here actually came with the set that was released at the same time, which was the Santa's delivery truck. That was set number 40746. It had 224 pieces. We'll also review and go over that one as well. Now, looking at the minifigures here, in addition to the Santa, let's take a look at the overall set itself with the details that came with it and how it looks from the front, and then we'll switch to the back side after that. One thing that I really like in regard to taking a look at this set is how the brick built snow covered roofs on this thing looks like soft powdered snow. It's just the design of it. Lego has come such a way in regard to being able to design out and make things look real. In addition to that, the bricks that are built into the building with the coordination of how they go from brown to blue and throughout the entire build, it gives it a more realistic look. The detail makes it pop out, and it just gives it a feel of that it just, to me it just gives that Christmassy feel. And then you've got all of the minifigures interacting with their counterparts with, an elf riding on a mail sled. You got another elf fishing for mail. You got one elf flying the blimp, another elf directing him in the land to deliver everything, another elf delivering mail from his truck, Santa interacting with everybody, drinking this mug of hot cocoa. The North Pole, what is that mailbox that's sitting there, the Christmas tree. So much detail has gone to this thing that I've got to applaud Lego. They do it well, but they do it better and better every time. I mean, even look at the windows. The windows are even snow covered windows with ice caps. They've got icicles hanging from the building in various different spots all over the building. That just brings this thing totally to life. Now, in taking a look at the rear of the actual structure itself, you can see more of the play features that have been incorporated with it. The three rooms that it has, you've got Santa's office at top, you've got somewhere where he can read mail and drink some hot cocoa there on the left. You've got the actual mail room right below there where you can see the mail sorter, and then you've got the entrance to the overall structure. Now, with that as well, we've got the mail chute that can be used to dump mail from not only the balloon but also Santa's office. And you've got the actual working light brick that's inside of the balloon itself. Here's where the mail goes down from the actual balloon, and it goes into the sorter that you can see here. And you can direct people into the naughty list, or you can direct them into the nice list, whichever you like. Now, with that, you got some other details here where I didn't really talk about, how you can take off the top of the roof here. Actually, you can remove two of the roofs, so you can actually play with it. You can see where the arrow is pointing to where Santa is going to put his mail or whatnot into the chute to go down to the sorter. You've got the other roof that can be removed here that you can see that shows Santa's office. I'll give a better view here in a moment so that you can see this more in detail. But I think they did a really good job as far as Lego's concerned, referencing they with the details of this post office, with the rear part of it, with all the play features that come with being able to land the balloon on and off, and being able to take the roofs off so you can access the actual rooms and get some playability going there with dropping the mail down the chute. I know every child is going to have fun doing that back and forth because I know I did. Now, with moving on, you've got a little bit of a closer view here of some of the details of the set. Taking a look at Santa's room here on the left, you got his office up top here where you can see him stamping off all everybody who's naughty or who's nice. And we've got the view of the blimp and also the truck. Hey, let's go over the truck here in just a moment. So remember, this was an additional set. This didn't come with it. So this set number itself was 40746. I've got a plethora of different presents that are in here that didn't come with it. I just thought to fill the truck up with presents as much as I could, so I built some on my own. So, if you're saying like, "Hey, where did all that come from?" I did that by myself just for dramatic effect. The door on the truck opens up so that you can see inside of it a lot clearer. and also gives it more of a playability feature. You can take the top off as well. In addition to that, you've got the back of the truck that can come down. You can swivel this thing around, and you can see some of the details where it's got a lantern hanging from the side. It's got a shovel there. They even have a wrench on the side and a little Lego man stationed on top of the truck. They give it that old school truck Cadillac feel. Here I am putting the top back on the truck itself. One of the presents popped out. There we go. Now to the funnest part of the set, in my opinion, which is the weather balloon. The weather mail balloon with all of its alternating colors with the green and the gold, and you've got the red basket down there with the red Christmas colors in it. Absolutely cool. You've also got a working light brick that represents the fire that's ignited to allow for the actual balloon to rise itself. I thought this was a really cool addition, and it's really specced out as far as the details are concerned. Great job, Lego, on that. And they also added the mail bag in the back that has the working function that allows for you to dump it in. So, thank you for coming out and building with us once again. We really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for our next release video, which will be in a couple of days, that will showcase our entire Winter Village collection. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a good one.